Ratchet and Clank Crack in Time Part 3 on hard difficulty. So in the last video we kind of helped these weird goat things get together, and we're going to hopefully go see what the timekeeper is. And we're going to be following this giant, I guess he's not that big, we're going to be following this goat
I saw your
sage.
starship crash on the other side of the ridge. I believe we may be of assistance.
The ship's trashed. There's no way we'll be able to repair it.
Ah, but the Zoni can. Meet me at the Temple of Zon whenever you're ready. I will explain everything.
Okay then, I guess we gotta go find a broken down ship now. Now this land, or this planet I guess, actually kind of reminds me of what am I saying? What is that Star Wars game that everybody really likes? Geez, I cannot. Knights of the Old Republic. That's the one that they're supposedly remaking, which I think will be better than Final Fantasy VII even. Anyway, that game was awesome, and near the end you're on that planet with those guys who were like some of the first people, some of the first star dwellers or something. I don't know. This just reminds me of that planet for some reason. I can't remember what it was called. It was like I think it was either the second to last or the last planet where you were putting together the Star Forge, and I think you might have actually been looking for the Star Forge when you got there. Is that a frog? Well, I gotta buy the frog gun.
The Sonic Eruptor, this genetically mutated Xenogo, is the perfect weapon for crowd control of a destructive nature. Firing the weapon at a group of enemies will unleash a deadly and destructive mating call. For added kick, try squeezing the trigger when the Xenogo's lungs are full. The Sonic Eruptor, available only at Grummet.
These little cartoons really remind me of BioShock. Because in BioShock, every time you'd buy like an Eve thing or you'd buy a weapon, it'd give you a funny example. Or even Fallout. Like, Fallout does pretty good with the perk explanations.
Your starship is not beyond repair, but fixing it will take powers beyond anything this universe has ever seen. Powers not to be taken lightly. Can you keep a secret? Well, these Zoni are powerful creatures, capable of almost anything, but they are also hive minds and must be kept together for their energy to work. Inside is a vessel which will allow you to rescue lost Zoni and harness their bioenergy. Follow me and don't touch anything.
So the Zoni are going to be scattered around the universe, aren't they? Because I think we get to do some Super Mario Galaxy style planet exploring later, and I think the Zoni are like some big galaxy-wide collectible, or maybe I'm just imagining something else.
We have to seal you inside until you recover the vessel. Are you sure you don't want to stay here? We have a lovely miniature golf course.
I'll be fine. Pork, link into my nav. We'll stay in radio contact.
Copy that. Operation Red Shirt is a go.
Well, I guess we'll see what we gotta do now, and I'm gonna try out this frog a little bit.
The key to surviving situations like this is to avoid phrases like, "It's too quiet in here," or "Everything's going to be alright."
Yeah, don't say.
Got it. I'm through.
Okay, lots of fire things and spinny gears and, you know, basic platformer stuff. Nothing exciting so
I'm
far.
through. Let's hope this vessel is worth it.
According to the chief, it's one of a kind, brought to this dimension by Orvis and entrusted to the Fongoids.
And he's sure it'll fix Aphelion?
He said it'll do a lot more than that. Zoni bioenergy is the most powerful resource in the Omniverse.
Whoa! Quark, there are 2 Zoni in here.
Those poor lost little creatures. See if you can grab one with your wrench and stuff it into the vessel.
Well, I guess that Zoni was on some kind of mission to save the galaxy, and I just shoved it into a jar.
Nice work, Ratchet. Operation Red Shirt is a success.
good to know that that's how this Zoni's life is going to end, at the hands of a Lombax, who is very, very close to being extinct, so I think he should probably be careful on the enemies he's making. But no, I know, the Zoni are here to help us. I'm just making stuff up because, you know, gotta pass the time or something like that. Gotta come up with some reason to talk, don't I? Okay, come here, Zoni. Aha, gotcha. Yeah, I believe these are some galaxy-wide collectible that I will have to get, so that's good to know. So we got 2 Zoni. I wonder how many there are. Probably 100.
You survived? I mean, you survived.
I told you he'd do it.
Well done. The vessel is yours. Come, there is one more Zoni we put in the old armory for safekeeping. Our guards discovered it wandering around the waterfront. It can help you repair your ship.
You remind me of another character that I can't put a name to right now.
Quick! Everyone inside the temple! Porcelain is coming!
All right, Quark. You ready to let those stallions out of the stable?
I was born ready.
I believe Dr. Nefarious was clear as to the repercussions of leaving your hull. The clock is ours.
Whoa, wait. Who?
Dr. Nefarious has no authority here, villain. In fact, I'm not even entirely convinced he's a real doctor. So return my sidekick's power before I bring the thunder. You win again, technology.
Kill the exile and bring the rest in for question.
I don't think I'm gonna go anywhere, though.
They're kidnapping the villagers! We have to stop them!
Yes, unfortunately we do. Okay, let's try out Frog. Wow, that's pretty dang strong. I never used this guy in my other, I remember I made an effort not to use this guy because I thought he was stupid, but now he's pretty dang awesome. I could keep a track on the belch meter, I guess. Let's go to this one. Okay, I kind of like, ouch, jeez, that did 4 damage. I mean, I am on hard, so I'm gonna take a lot more damage, I'm sure. Anyway, I kind of like having R1 be attacked more than R2. R2 is kind of annoying. And the other problem is, like, you'd set down the stupid PlayStation controller, and because for whatever reason Sony keeps designing their controllers to have the triggers where they're just kind of hanging loosely, so you set it down on a table and it always activates one of the triggers, and it's terrible when you're watching movies because it always pauses it or skips ahead to the next, ouch, skips ahead to the next scene, like the next chapter in the movie, and it's like, come on, really? You couldn't have put a guard on there like Microsoft does, and even the Nintendo controllers with their free triggers, you never accidentally hit those, so I don't know why it's only Sony. Okay, the level up was good because 2 more hits and I would have died.
I have a secret passageway that will take you back to your ship. Stay close.
Okay, Goat Man. Oh, I know the perfect thing for this. Oh, home! Oh, I didn't get them all. Okay. These things, I will admit, are dying a little bit quicker than I expected them to. You should regret everything, like being a primitive, lowly species. What are you doing? There we go. Oh my goodness, I remember you guys. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, no, no, what are you doing, Ratchet? You gotta jump when to the right when I hold right on the analog stick. You can't just sit there and do nothing. That'll get you killed. Wow, okay, this thing has more health That thing's got the health that I was expecting. And darn it, the cover is destructible. Yes, he is leaving. Thank you for noticing. Okay.
In here.
Yay, Zoni, come here. Stupid thing. Get in the jar, you useless, oversized firefly.
This is the last shred of technology in the entire village. I was always meaning to dismantle it, but now I'm glad I didn't. This teleporter will take you back to your ship. Well, follow me.
Why would you dismantle anything like... never mind. You're a primitive goat creature. Okay, so first teleportation tab platform has been used.
Your starship.
That's good, although I doubt I'll ever need to get on that again. But there's like a golden bolt somewhere here, so I will have to come back here. I just realized we're on Dagobah, and the Zoni is Yoda, and they use the Force to put the ship back together. No? Yes? No? Okay. Upgrade to the ship, or the Aphelion. Alrighty, now let's leave the location, and I think this is where we get our galaxy map. Maybe I am hoping I'm remembering the map correctly and it isn't from a different game. Phylax sector. Next upgrade is in 6. I have 3 Zoni collected, and this is just a loading screen. I thought it was something cool, but no, just a loading screen.
Quark, come in. Do you read me?
It's good to hear your voice, Ratchet. They've got us in these containment cells, and they're coming with food. Oh, thank heaven, they're coming with... tap water? You animals!
Would you just listen to me? I need you to activate the nav beacon on your belt. Can you do that? Good. Now hang tight. I'm on my way.
Okay, yep, so this would be the space place. This is definitely way different, and also a good spot to end this video. So that's going to be it for part 3, and I will continue on in part 4.